everyone, and welcome back to another video. Thanks for tuning in. It's time for another unboxing video. What have I been buying now, I hear you ask? Well, I've been buying a lot of little things just lately, again, because I'm starting to run out of space for larger items. So I've been focusing on smaller items like old mobile phones and digital cameras and things like that. I've got quite a few here to get through today. I might test a few things along the way. We'll see how we go for time, because I don't like the videos to go on for too long. So we'll start off with the biggest one. Oh, this one here actually came quite a while ago now, actually. I actually forgot about it. It's the one I think it is. It's a video camera. Oh, it's in the original box, I remember now. That was the reason I bought it. It's smaller than I thought, actually. I thought it was going to be bigger than this, which I'm pleased about. So here we go, Panasonic A1 video camera. Mavica tube. Thought there might be a date on the side there. So let's have a look inside and see what we've got. Straight away, there's wrapped it in bubble wrap inside, so it's missing some of the original packaging, unfortunately. There we go. This is before the days of camcorders. Well, actually, camcorders were around when this was out. I think this is around about 1985-86. Oh, what a dinky little camera. It's so much smaller than I thought it was going to be. This is where you would have a separate video recorder you'd carry around on your shoulder. So let's have a look at the connectivity. So you've got an external microphone there, stereo or mono. The microphone perished slightly there, there's a bit of tape around it as well. And for some reason there's a bit of tape over this as well. Let's have a look underneath. I wonder if they've done that to stop people from adjusting something, or if something's broken off. Oh, it's electrical tape they've used and it's gone all stiff. Yeah, all they've done is cover just up something to stop someone adjusting the iris. So which indicates it could have been at a school or a college. So you've got a macro there, so your manual zoom, manual focus, that's your indoor light or outdoor light, white balance adjust, power light, iris. And there's your balance for your blue to red, I'll leave that where it is. Record review, and you can also, by the looks of it, control the video record from here as well. Cue, slow, review, play, negative, positive, normal date time, lap reset, start, stop. So you can set the clock on it as well then. Got a stop code there. So it warns you against pointing it to the sun, because for a tube-based camera to do that would be devastating. It would just destroy it basically, end up with a black line going across the tube. But yeah, that's all there is to it. Oh, the cable comes off separately. That's handy actually, because I might have a camera, a Hitachi somewhere that might fit. So I'm missing the connector. So yeah, Panasonic A1. On the other end of that, you've got a 10-pin connector, and that goes into your portable video recorder. Don't think I paid much for it actually. So I said to myself I wasn't going to buy any more domestic cameras because I've got quite a few now. Probably got 30 or more actually. Some newspaper. I've got a couple of Mavicas. I remember these now. I think I paid £10 for both of these. It was sold as faulty. One's got a broken LCD screen in the back. So I've actually got a couple of others, the same model. I think it's that one there. Yes, it is. I do like my Mavicas. There's about 18 in the range for Europe from 1997 onwards, not including obviously the ones before that used a video disc. What we've got here then, this is a MVC FD81. I didn't bring a battery down to test it. So I might have to pop off and get one towards the end of the video. It's in good condition. no disc in the drive, 3x optical zoom, manual autofocus. I'll have to test that out in a bit. I think it's got a nice hard case there. Let's have a look at this one. I think this is a 91, a C91. I've got 2 of these already, and neither of them work. Yeah, this has got a smashed screen on the back, which is an easy repair because it's just all on screws and there's a ribbon cable underneath. No battery in that one either. It's quite an unusual looking camera, this one. It's got a very long lens. 14x optical zoom on that one, which was very big for the time. Pop-up flash. Got a bit of a gouge on the side there. Got manual autofocus, steady shot. Oh, it's got steady shot on it as well. That'll be another reason why the lens is so long. I should imagine the steady shot mechanism will be in there. It's in very good condition, apart from that scratch on the side and the broken screen on the back. Because a couple of my other ones upstairs, I think they're both in quite poor condition. So you never know, I might be able to make one good one out of the 2. It's also got a little LCD in there as well, LCD viewfinder, so you can switch between the 2, Finder or LCD. So even if it doesn't work for the screen, you've still got the viewfinder. Yeah, I should have bought a battery down for that. I'll definitely test those though before we go at the end of the video. Oh yes, I remember I bought this quite recently. I've actually had this camera before. Or was it the H1? This is the H2. So another Sony. I bought it because it was just so cheap. It was just £5.99, and I think it was a few pounds postage. And it's in such good condition. Let's have a look at it closer up. So we've got a Carl Zeiss lens, strong flash up to 16 meters, ISO 1000, which is quite high for the time. Also does video. If I remember rightly, it does 640 by 480 MPEG video. Just takes 2 AA batteries. Oh, there's even a card in there. Oh, I've got an adapter. See what capacity they've given me. And it is 16 gigabytes. Yeah, I remember this when it came out. I think I was at the Sony Centre actually. I think it was either H1. I think it was H1 that I had, but I think it had a Sony lens. Whether this has got the Carl Zeiss lens. It's in immaculate condition there. Just a little bit of a mark there. But for £5.99, you can't go wrong, can you, for that money? And I do like my digital cameras. It's such a nice display piece. And they said it worked as well. So I thought I love that. Oh, it's a tricorder from Star Trek. I've just started watching, well, I've just finished Star Trek Next Generation with my son. And then we're just halfway through, or near the end of DS9 now. And I thought, oh, I'll start having a look at the toys on eBay. And here we go. It's one of the different tricorders. I did 2 actually back at the time. This is made by Playmates. And this one's got the sensor in the top as well. What they scan people with. That doesn't actually do anything. But there is lights and sounds on this. I'll have to pop some batteries in it before the end of the video, see if it works. It's in quite good condition. This is kind of the rarer one of the 2. The other one didn't have this piece on the end. And the battery terminals are clean as well. That's good then. We'll test that out in a bit. This is always another camera. I think it's a Sony. Recognise the shape of it. Here we are. Did like these cases they did actually back in the day. A leatherette type case. Here we are. I bought this because it's black. So this model is usually in silver. And it is a DSC P120. Let's see if there's any charge in the battery. But another reason I bought this actually, I remember now, is because it's got the memory card, which is quite a rare one. And this is 128 megabytes times 2. And there's a little switch on the back. And basically you switch between the 2. So it's 256 megabytes in total. That was just before the 256 cards started to appear. MPFR1 battery. think if I remember rightly, they said they didn't have a charger for it. No. But it's in very good condition. A very nice looking camera, that. That does MPEG movie as well. VX, I think again that's 640 by 480. Full high definition. Oh, there's another memory card in there. Bonus prizes. Don't remember seeing that in the listing. 32 megabytes. A purple memory card. Right, I'm going to find this one. Open that carefully because, just in case, this is something in the original box. I do like getting things in the original boxes. Part of the nostalgia. Well, they've wrapped that well, haven't they? Look at that. Wow. Only everybody could do it like that. Another camera. Oh, I remember this one. This is another Sony camera. This is a Sony DSC-U60. This is the waterproof one they did. But unfortunately, this suffers the same fate as a lot of other cameras did back in the day. And it has the CCD image fault. Where basically there's nothing on the screen. Part of the plague of the early 2000 digital cameras. It's a shame because it's in immaculate condition. But this was sold to me as not working. But I've got another one of these, and I think it's in poorer condition. So I'm planning on doing a little teardown video on it to have a look inside and see just what's going on in there. See how they waterproofed them. I think it only went down to like a metre, not very far. But still nice one to have though. That's a little box. What's in there? Did buy a lot of memory cards lately, so it could just be a memory card. Well, it could be a DSC-U20 I think I bought. I think it is. It feels like it. I can just tell. I've got quite a few of the U range. I do like them. But like I say, sadly not a lot of them work. They all share the same CCD. Oh, it's a U40. This one. DSC U40. Again, this one I bought this as non-working because again I have a few of these. And I thought I might do a teardown video on this as well. It's a shame because they're in immaculate condition. I think they died quite early on, and Sony did offer a free of charge repair replacement CCD. We just took it into your Sony Central, sent it back, and they repaired it for you free of charge for a certain amount of time. I think that was around 2003. So it's a long time ago now. Something in the box. Oh, I remember now. This is actually just a box. Shame we didn't open the other part of it first. There we are. An early Sony mobile phone. A CMD-Z5. This is just the box. I have actually got the phone here as well that I bought separately for somebody else. I think I only paid £1 and about £4 postage for the box and all the bumps that comes with it. It's just an aero extension lead there and a wrist strap. That's what there's in there. So in a moment we'll come across the phone. I think the phone's quite beat up actually, if I remember rightly. I'm pretty sure it's one that does take a SIM card because the really early ones from the 90s didn't take SIM cards. Something in the box. Oh, I remember that one as well. I think I ended up buying that one first. Yes, I did. It's another P120, but I bought this one because it's in the box. I don't think I paid a lot. I think it was around about 15 quid. It's a heavy box. Let's see what we've got in here. Wow, a lot of instruction manuals. Got all the different languages. Flipping heck. No wonder it's heavy. Look at this. So you've got what language there? Well, there's two different languages. I don't even know what they are. Or D and L. Deutsch, yeah, that'd be German. I'm not sure what that is. I'm making myself look stupid now. French and Italian and English. But later on, as time went on, they stopped doing that because what a waste of paper that is. They started putting everything on a CD-ROM because more and more people were having a computer. Oh, this one's got all the accessories with it. But I think the flash gun doesn't work on this one, which can be quite common in the older cameras. Look at that, this is in mint condition. It's really nice looking, that is. Still got the original label on it. I don't remember that label actually. It doesn't even look genuine, but it might have been bought in another country. But yeah, the flash gun doesn't work on that apparently. The capacitors start to fail from the flash gun itself. Yeah, that's got a Euro plug, Euro cable on it, so it means it's probably been bought from another country. That's why it's got that label on that I don't recognise. So have a quick look at the book. Got the original receipt. I think it is. I might have to cut this out. So yeah, that was bought in another country. 387 something. It doesn't say the exact what currency it is. I do like looking in the books, and sometimes there are prices in, not always. All the different accessories, all the different memory cards. I remember when they started coming out, they were so expensive. I think the first gigabyte card I saw, I think it was hundreds of pounds, like 500 quid when it first came out. Ridiculous. All different lenses, filters, tripods, printers. Showing an old bio there, I've got that bio. Well, those were the days. I think this might be a phone. It is. There we go. Got that one. That brings back some memories, doesn't it, eh? Flippin' heck. I think it's a J7. Let's have a look. Oh, J5, CMD-Z5, and it takes a SIM card. So it could still work. You could actually use this if you wanted to. Because this is a GSM network. Mind you, it'll be locked to Virgin Mobile. But I'm sure you could probably get it unlocked still these days. You can probably do it yourself, just in case of getting the right cable and a little bit of software. It's got no charge. Again, I didn't pay much for it. This has got Sony's jog wheel system, jog dial they used to use. I liked that actually. That's how you would access the menu system and scroll through. Wow. It's quite small. Look how small it is compared to some of the earlier ones. Right, let's see what we've got in this one. How are we doing for time? 22 minutes in already. I think this was going to be a long one. Oh, I forgot about this. This is a weird camera. I had one of these once before. So DSC M2. It's actually, that folds out. It's like a video camera, remember rightly. Yeah, it was just a video camera and it took stills. But again, the screen resolution was only 640 by 480. If I remember rightly. Sure it was. Enhanced movie features, MPEG-4 VGA, yeah, 30 frames per second. But I had one of these years ago, it was really beat up. I mean, this one's a little bit beat up. Yeah, it is, got some dents on it. Just there. 5.1 megapixels. Stereo sound, it's got 2 microphones there. Let's see if there's a battery in it. Oh, there is. So again, I just need to charge it. T-type battery. And that took a the smaller duo memory stick. Yes, unusual little thing. This is from the days obviously before mobile phones got good at taking video. You would have something like this instead. Very unusual device. Let's see what's in this one. A newspaper. Oh, I remember now. Here we go. It's a floppy disk drive and a memory card reader, Sony memory stick reader, 2 in 1. I've actually already got one of these, but I think this was about 12 or 13 quid, and I thought, well, for that money I'll have another one because they're quite handy. And I think I've got the CD-ROM for it as well, for the earlier Windows. November 2002 on that. That's how old it is. Handy to have, especially if you've got a Mavica. Ah, another phone. Had one of these before. So CMD-Z5. Who remembers that one? Mars bar type phone. That's how you answered it. You just put that up phone rightly. Lithium ion battery again. QN011B I think it says. But no SIM card in this one. This one would have been the old days before the SIM cards. Yeah, you pull the aerial up, look. Wow, for better reception. Flippin' heck, that brings back some memories. Wow, the old dot matrix display. It's a shame I didn't have a charger just to see what the display looks like. But I think most people can remember what it was like. What's in here? I say they've packed all these well, haven't they? It's all small items, they don't really get damaged. Anyway, this is a early digital camera. Look at that. When I first saw this, I thought that looks like a 35mm camera. But it's got a screen on the back. Look at that. And apparently it works. Wow. And the size of this card. Flippin' heck. Smart media, 8MB. So thin, don't want to break it, pushing it back in. Got a DC input there. Plus on the centre. TV out. I guess that little connection there must be a serial output. And it takes 4 AA batteries, and the terminals are actually clean. Usually with these old digital cameras, people have left the batteries in them. Wow. Photo Genie. So what model number is it? ADC780. I think the guy said it was just less than a megapixel, if I remember rightly. Oh, it's got a display on the top as well. Going to have to test that in a bit, see if it works. Mind you, it does work. I remember now, you just say it does work. One of these will be that little CMD-Z5. That's another Sony. What a surprise. Another cyber shot. That you take. We've got, what we've got here, DSCP-5. Another early Sony camera from around 2002 I think. Purple memory card. 128meg memory stick. They were expensive back in the day, about £80 each they were when they first came out. And that takes a C-type battery. Forgot about those. See if there's any power in it. No. But I'm sure that was tested and also said that it worked. On the back there you've got a composite video out, USB and power input, optical viewfinder on this one as well, and a little display. It's interesting. See, later on they started incorporating that into the LCD display panel. And it does video as well. Should imagine it'll only be low quality though. Probably 320 by 160 I think, or 240. Effective 3.2 megapixels. Right, this is the last one, so hopefully this will be the CMD-Z5. Oh no, it's not. I wonder where that is then. Might have to go and have a look upstairs for that. What have we got here? Oh yes, I remember now. It's a game controller for a Klee. Sony PDAs. I've got quite a few of the Klees actually. I need to do a video on them. They did quite a number of them over the years. This is an optional accessory. So if you've got the game columns, this clips onto the front basically, it makes it a bit easier to play. Well, I've just been upstairs and found 3 more that I forgot about. There we go. What have we got here? Oh, here. Oh, this is an old one. Flippin' heck. This is another Sony phone. Missing its aerial, unfortunately. Oh, wow, look at that. Who remembers that one? That is definitely an old phone. No display whatsoever. And the aerial's missing. But I didn't pay a lot for it. Interesting, it's got a DC 6-point volt input on the side there. volume up and down, program. That's your head, your earphone obviously. Mic release. Oh, I see. So I should have pressed that button in first and it would have flopped down. There we go. God. Again, this is before SIM cards. No SIM card spot in that one. Wow. Not much to it. I think the battery is half the weight of the phone. Amazing. Again, I only bought it as a talking point. Nice little case. Wow. I wonder if anybody out there could actually still use anything like that, or if there's any way of actually making them work. Let's see what's in here. Oh, it's another phone. I think these are all phones now. There's one more left after this. There we go. And that one there is very similar to that. Look at the size difference. This is a CD5. That's a J5. Oh, that takes a SIM card as well. Made it in France. That one's locked to orange. Remember orange? Wow. Jog wheel again for getting through the menus. No power, but again, didn't use it. Didn't buy it to use it. Bought it as for display. Right, so this one here has got to be the Z5. If it isn't, I'm in trouble because it means it hasn't come, and I'm sure I ordered that weeks ago. There it is. Finally, here it is. There we are. Quite a nice little phone actually. I remember this one. And that one takes a SIM card as well. CMD-Z5. Tiny little battery. Really light. Let's see if there's any power in it. No. Okay, it's a bit beat up, but again for display only, so I'm not bothered. Right, let's test out this Mavica here. I'll pop the disc in it already, see if it comes on. Powering up. Well, the screen's not working, but I didn't expect it to, but the viewfinder is working. Let's just try taking a picture. It's making all the right sounds. Yeah, it worked. That's good then. So basically it just needs that screen replacing on that one. Right, let's try the next one. Right, there's the backlight, there we go. Dim backlight, these actually have that across the top there to help put more light in when you're outside. See if it will take a disc. Oh, got an error code. Try turning it on and off. Could be the flash gun. It's reading the disc. I think it's struggling to read the disc, isn't it? Yeah, error code. Mind you, it's still recording. So I guess maybe it is the flash gun that's not working right. Or is it not focusing? Hang on, it's a manual, that's why. No, I don't think it's focusing correctly. Let's just play that image back. Yes, out of focus. That's the picture I took just now with the other one. No, it's not happy, this one. Been unlucky on one of them then. On my last video, I was quite lucky. I think they all worked, if memory serves. It's flashing the access light and I can't hear anything happening. The disc is spinning there on the display. No, it's not focusing correctly, so let's try. There we go. Manual focus is working. Auto, manual. Could be user error. Let's try taking a picture again. So it's taking a picture, but manual autofocus is not working. I could live with that. And I bet the flash gun's not either. Let's try the tricorder. It lights up. There we go. I think that's it. No sensors. There's got an on-off switch in there, which I think is for the light, yeah. Well, lots of memories there. Right, try that AG for camera, and I think that'll do. That takes 4 AA batteries. It's the thing with these early digital cameras. It was great they took AA batteries, but they didn't last very long. Not coming on. I'll check the batteries. See, one of the terminals does look a little bit corroded. There's so many points of contact here to go wrong though, isn't there? Sure, it showed it working in the listing. It could be that the batteries aren't quite charged enough, because these cameras do need quite a bit of power. They do need the full charge battery to work. I can't show you that one working, unfortunately. I think that'll do for that. I know the H2 works, and I know the other two work as well, because I remember seeing it in the listing. I look back. Well, there you go, the end of another unboxing video. Got quite a few goodies here on this one. Quite a lot of little things, like I said before. Haven't got the room now for the bigger stuff, so I'm going to have to start collecting smaller things. The phones are just for display purposes only. Nice to have. If any of the cameras have worked, I'll show that in editing. I'll test that Panasonic A1 out in another video, because they're quite interesting to make videos about the old video cameras. Well, I hope you enjoy watching that with me. As always, thanks for watching. And until next time, I'll be seeing you. And if you did enjoy watching this video, you may want to take a look at some of my other videos on similar themes. I'm always buying something on eBay, some old piece of technology, and trying to repair it. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Thanks for watching.